All right, let's go and check out our progress real quick. Here we are at 14% with the Selenia Corporation. We're at this one's at level 8, 69% with Future Health Solutions, which I think we're bringing up the hardening agents, and we are also bringing up the pump, which is fantastic. What are we going to unlock for those things? So we're going to unlock the assembler, which unlocks a whole bunch of other different types of just a whole bunch of different recipes, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to go over here in the compounder, which is also something else that we're definitely going to need. But in this episode, we are going to go out and we're going to go find a little bit of Goethite. We're going to go find a little bit of that Goethite, or go out into where it was radiated, and we're going to do a little bit of exploration. So welcome back to the channel, Tech Rooms Games. We are back inside StarRupture episode number 9 already. Episode number 19 of StarRupture, ladies and gentlemen. This update 1 is amazing. It's amazing. It's fantastic. We're gonna go do a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna take care of a bunch of stuff, and we're gonna go and take care of it right now. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these guys here. So what is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5,000 of those guys. We got a little bit of the intermediate building materials. We have a good decent amount of, which I think I've got a decent amount of what is that, ammunition for both of them. And just to let you guys know that for the shotgun, I did update it to add an increase of what is it called, bullets. Went from 12 to 14, and that took 110 of those tokens that it takes. I forgot the name, but it takes about 110. So right now we're going to head on out. I'm gonna go to where I think I saw some Goethite ore, actually right there. So it looks like we're gonna head north. You know what? We're just gonna head whichever way. Honestly, we're gonna head on whichever way and try to see where we can find some Goethite ore. We are bringing what we need so we can make an encampment. But first, I need to find a heart. So if we don't find a heart kind of close by, I do gotta go back and I gotta get one from the base, because that's definitely important and something that we definitely need to have. Alright, so it looks like we're getting into some territory that we have not been into, but it still kind of looks a little bit green. So I'm not sure if there's a specific way to kind of go. But all this was green, because I did walk all the way around the map to try to find other locations. Like there's some Goethite probably right there. Looks like there's a body around here somewhere as well. Oh my god, this looks so sick. This looks so sick. But we haven't got there yet. I still haven't found any Goethite, but this is open, which is fantastic. Oh, this is new. Look at these things. I don't know. No. Oh, they're dangerous. I think they just poop some stuff out, and it might be poisonous towards. Oh, we got some spiders, ladies and gentlemen. We got some vermins. What is this? This looks like I should not be anywhere near this place. Oh my god, that looks horrible. But we're gonna do a little bit of investigation for sure. All right, let's go in here and hit that T button so we can kind of. Oh my god, this looks gross. All right, we're gonna go this way, and I don't think we should go in there, but we're gonna try anyway. Oh. No. Heat. Okay, there's something definitely fishy going on here. But we just gotta stand clear, ladies and gentlemen. It's too hot to go in there, but it looks gorgeous, man. It looks real good. Oh, look at that. That looks gross. Oh, that looks sick. That looks cool. Oh, those floating dots and stuff, that looks great. I wonder, so we are definitely way past. Oh, those guys. I do not want to take care of one of those guys right now. I just want to do a little bit of exploration, see if we can find some Goethite. Oh my gosh, so there's still radiation inside the game, but it's not as close as what it was. It looks like there's some green going that way, which is not a problem. Did somebody see me? No, somebody did not see me. What is that? Looks like we got those floating things as well. Looks like some wolfran. But I don't think we'll be able to kind of put anything. We're gonna hit that F button and we're gonna hit that C button And we're gonna go up to see what we can actually see. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, there's a lot of them there. Decent amount of wolfram going there. We got some titanium going that way, and there's some other stuff going in that direction as well. All right, let's see what else we can kind of find down here. Like, I do not know kind of where I'm going. I know that that there's looks like there's some here and some kind of over here, maybe. I'm just guessing. And looks like there is, I think there is some kind of down here towards the bottom. So we'll just continue doing a little bit of exploration, see what else we can find. And everything, oh, that place looks sick, man. It looks sick. It's just, it's too hot. It looks like we have some water here that we can go. There's a little bit of grassland as well, which is pretty,
I need to survive.
Pretty good for us as well. I'm just gonna continue grabbing whatever I can. And then we're just gonna, yeah, do some more exploration. I did see some
Acquired.
Some stuff over there that we can kind of put down, kind of like the excavators. Let's see if we're gonna hit that B button. What are they called? Yeah, these guys, excavator or excavators. So that might be the location. Actually, do we have the Goethite drill? Or is that a drill unlocked? I think it's laser. Yes, output Goethite ore. And oh yeah, 150 of that guy. Okay, cool. Just making sure, because I remember, I think in the last episode, the episode before that, we didn't have it unlocked. Oh, looks like we have some going on here, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Is this what I think it is? This looks gross, man. This looks cool. It looks cool. But it just looks so good that it looks gross. Can we actually put something here? It looks like we cannot. Is this Goethite? No, this is not Goethite. We can't build. It might be Goethite. Let me see. We actually extract some of this stuff and see what we got going on here. Goethite ore, ladies and gentlemen. We found it. All right, we found some. Oh yeah, look at that. They kind of look like little spikes, kind of sticking out. Oh yes, that looks fantastic. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. This game is amazing. All right, let's see if we can get a core down here. There is a lot of Goethite ore here. This is great, and I think this is kind of the only thing that is around here that we'll be able to kind of grab. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place it down like kind of right towards the middle, if we can. Doesn't really seem like it though. There we go, because this is gonna be our Goethite outpost for sure. Yeah, kind of right there. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and what we're gonna do first things foremost and kind of place, where are you at? A teleporter for sure. I was just gonna stick with the C button, so we're gonna go B. We're gonna hit the C button, and I do want to place a teleporter, which we might. We actually got a bunch of room over here going this way, so what we're gonna need to do is grab that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, that's a lot. And looks like there's some helium going that way. Looks like there's some calcium that way, titanium that way. Oh my god, wolfram over there. Oh, we got a nice little outpost up there as well. So I'm gonna put this guy here, and then we're gonna need some power for sure. So we're gonna grab how much of this? We have 350 left. We're gonna need a wind turbine for sure, because I forgot we're gonna put all these guys down as well. All right, we got this one moving. Now we're gonna need a little bit of a habitat. Why can't I move? Okay, there we go. We're gonna hit that seep. I guess we can't hit the seep. I wonder why. Is it because I'm on something? Like, oh my god! Holy shit! No! Oh, that's why. That's why. There's a bunch of vermins. I did not realize that these guys were here. Let's move a little bit this way. Let's do a little bit of fighting. This dude right here has got to die. I didn't realize that these guys were here. Switch over. There we go. I'm going to go this way. And this dude's a pain in the ass. I hate those guys. They're really good though. They're really good. I'm going to get all these guys out of the way. Oh, jump this way. Oh, we on health. We are pretty low on health. We're going to run this way. Looks like we have a G button here. Did I kill everybody? No, I did not. Something is still shooting at it. One of those things that shoots out of its ass. Where is it at? There you are, son of a beastie.
Enemy pacified.
God damn. Okay. I should have looked around first. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Okay, we got this going. We got that going. I think that should be it. We're out here for now. It is what it is. Okay, now we'll be able to hit that C. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna place this guy kind of over here. That shouldn't be a problem. Kind of right there. And then we're gonna have like a little airlock as well. Got Goethite Outpost. I think that's how you spell Goethite. And then we're gonna go inside here. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside here, and I'm gonna get a little bit of a viewfinders as well for sure. And then we're gonna get just a little bit of the basic stuff, a little bit of the basic stuff, nothing out of the ordinary. Basic printer, and then we're gonna need LEM. We don't think we need an LEM station. I think that should be pretty good. Yes. Okay, so we need to get some Goethite going. So let's go out here. All right, we need to go out there. They're gonna hit that beat button. We're gonna grab laser. Oh man, 150, 250 power. Okay, we can only probably make one one for right now. And then we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to make some more of the intermediate, and then we're gonna have to come back. Yes, because I don't think we'll be able to make a teleporter yet. How much is a teleporter? It's 80. Nope, we don't have enough. Okay, what we're gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna place the laser drill down. We're gonna swap it. So we need. So that's our little outpost. So we'll put cargoes kind of towards the center. So we'll slap this guy down first, and then we're gonna do a little bit of where is it at? I'm gonna go down here. Storage just to get some of this stuff moving. I don't think we can place anything on top of these guys, which that's gonna be a problem. Actually, you know what we can do? Just put an orbital trading station and just launch them. That's kind of what we need right now, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab this guy to here, and then this guy's gotta get connected that way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put, what is it called? A row of these guys going this way, and then we're gonna grab. You're just gonna connect with one of these. Does it work? It's colliding. It's colliding. There we go. And that's connected. Okay, now that's good to go. Looks sick. That looks sick. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, and we're gonna just have this guy shoot the Goethite. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got some Goethite ore coming. Oh, that's fantastic. So how often is this guy coming at one? Every 4 seconds. You know what? I'll take it. I will definitely take it. And there we go. We got some of those guys up and yes, yes. And I think we can put a couple of these guys just to get the ball rolling. You know. There we go. Nice little quick setup with 3 of these orbital trading stations. I think that would definitely do us a little bit of good. But we got to go back to our main base, and we need to get some more intermediate building supplies, or intermediate building blocks, or intermediate building material. Yes, but we got it going. We got something going, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna go back to home base and make some of those. We're gonna come back and get this Goethite outpost up and moving. I'm doing a little bit of rearranging inside here, so I'm adding 3 more of these cargo receivers. That way we can grab whatever we need. So we got 1, 2, 3. So these guys here, which I'm gonna actually get these lines out of the way and trying to kind of fix them up just a little bit better up over here this way. I'm gonna move the teleporter. I gotta put it down. I did take it off, but I think we'll be okay for that. We hit that C button. Grabbing too many of these guys at once. We're gonna go over here and try to take one of these guys, and try to figure out kind of how to collide it together, which it shouldn't be too bad. So we have these 3 here, and I want to use this new guy here, the Roundabout rail. I think, yes, I think that will be pretty cool, and then we'll be able to kind of get all of these guys into this rail. Yes, kind of like that too. And then this guy in here, this guy here. I guess it's not really centered, huh? Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit better. All right, that is just gonna have to be. That's just gonna have to be. This is 3 wide, and I wanted 3 wide. I want to have tons of room. That way, if I need to put other stuff, and I just need to just modify things the way I kind of feel like I want them, I have tons of room. I don't have to move these guys everywhere, so these guys are good to go. So I think this one is, yeah, base 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go 4 and base cargo 6. Okay, so we have 6 of these guys that are able to kind of receive stuff for that. We have one line that's gonna go out, and it's gonna go to kind of wherever we kind of feel like we need it to go. Maybe in these guys over here, which we need to do a lot of rearranging and stuff like that, but not this episode. Definitely not this episode. So we have these guys kind of plugged in here. I'm thinking about putting my teleporter kind of right here. I think would fit kind of nicely like this. Can we make it a little bit bigger? Nope, I think that's good right there. Yeah, I think that would be better, a little bit better fit. We have a little bit of room on each side, which that's perfect. Now I just gotta go and do a little bit of renaming to home base. Love it. Okay, confirm that. Okay, now let's go to the Goethite outpost, and we're gonna try to see if we can finagle some of the stuff here. So what do we have going on here with us? We're gonna hit that B button. We have 27 and 52, which that is tons of good stuff. So we're gonna go and bring these guys. So these guys are not giving a lot, which is because we don't have a lot going on here. So I gotta kind of plan it out and see how I kind of want to get this up and moving. So what minute we have? We have 1, 2. We got 2 over there, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. Okay, and these are not too fast. So we want to get a couple of these. Actually, 1 second. I think we're gonna have to put a Pyro forge. I think we're gonna have to put that here so we can get them some Goethite ingots sent back to the base. I think that would be the next best thing. I think so. Yeah. Okay, but still, we're gonna continue on with the same plan that we have. So we have some laser drills that we're gonna slap a whole bunch. We're gonna slap at least 1, 2, 3 there. So we'll kind of work 4 for now. Ooh, and that, oh, we're gonna have to. How much are these things? We're 200 for the core heating level. Okay, that is a problem, because we need a little bit of leg room to kind of work with guys. So gotta do a little bit of modification for that. What does it take? What do we need for this thing to kind of work? Is it just Goethite? I don't know. Let's just place one down and let's go see what we can kind of do with it. Oh, this thing is massive. Pyro forge, yes. So the Goethite ingots. Okay. Goethite ingots, we need to kind of unlock these other things here. But I think for those, it's 200 on the core. Okay, and what is this? It's 180. 180 for that. That's 180 for that. All right, let's see. Let's see what we need. For now, we're doing good with the Goethite ore and the hardening agents going through. But the next thing that we're gonna need looks like some reinforced housing down a recipe station. Now the Pyro forge, which, okay, some Wolfrite steel ingots, and then some oh my god, Tyrofite. Oh my god, the words. Okay, so for that should be the next step that we're gonna do. So we do have a couple stuff here for the mega press, and that's okay, cool. And that's some Goethite ingots, so we're gonna have to kind of push for the Goethite latex. Do we need that? I don't think we need that. You know what? I think we're just gonna have to wait, because the assembler makes no, it's not the assembler, it's the compounder, which makes some stuff that we are going to need. There is the lenses, some Goethite powder, some helium. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait till this guy is, bro, we will kind of unlock it. We have tons of points. Oh yeah, and there's oil as well. Oh, I totally forgot about that stuff. Now the assembler's gonna have us do a few other stuff: generator, pressure tank, and then we have the constructor. Oh my god, so much stuff. We're gonna have to make a little bit of bases here and there. I think that's gonna be our plan from now on, moving forward. We got chemical generator, which gives us 8200, and then the multi-storage. Okay, cool. So this guy's at 93, so we're gonna stand by till this guy's kind of complete. That way we can get what we need unlocked, which is the compounder, so we can make some more of the other agents for like to unlock the reinforced housing of the acclimator. So each one of them is kind of made in a different ones. So this one is not quite there at 44. But for Goethite powder, I think we'll be able to kind of make it in here. Yes. So let's do that. We'll level it up and we'll claim. We'll just do it. We need a substance that. This game. Okay, so the compounder. And we need to go in. We need to unlock all of this stuff with the stuff. Okay. We got, ladies and gentlemen, we got some work to do. We definitely got some work to do. All right, let's get organized. So we need to unlock some of the stuff here. We need to get some stuff to tier 2. That way we can kind of store some of the stuff. So what I want to do is I want to get this guy up. And where do we get quartz at? Gathered from quartz deposit. So there should be some out in the world, maybe. But this would be a nice good step up so we can kind of save a lot of the stuff that we need. So it looks like we got to do a little bit of exploration and see if maybe we can find some of that stuff. So I'm going to put some of this stuff away. We're going to try to see if we can go out and do a little bit of exploration. Maybe there's some quartz out there. Maybe there isn't. But this is going to definitely push us up to the next tier of our core. But I'm just going to put it down and kind of see what can we do with it. Just push down. Okay, some synthetic resin. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much locked. Can we turn it off and have our base score? Okay. Yes, we can. Okay. All right, Goethite or Outpost is coming in relatively good, relatively simple. Well, yeah, yes and no. We got 4 of these drills going in. Each one of these is worth 200 on the core overheating level, which we can only put down only so many of them. Also, because we have what is it called, the transporter or teleporter, which is another 2 arts 50. Oh, I thought it was 200. Okay, so yes, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and then we have that guy right there, which is at 850, and then we have this wind turbine here, which, what does that give us? Well, how much is that? That is an extra 100. Okay, got it. Okay, so we got some of those stuff going down. I did want to put one of these guys here, a cargo dispatcher, which is an extra 40. So we're 5 over. So I might take one of these cargo boxes out and then just add one of those dispatchers so we can send it back to our base and get that up and moving. But for now, we should be pretty good. We got about 400 of those. So let's go back to our main base. Ooh, and we do need to put a little bit of defenses because when I got in here, there was some of those vermins coming in. So this one's 20. So that's not bad. So we got to put at least one of them kind of over here on this corner because they start jumping from that side and kind of get them out of the way from there. Now, let's go to our home base. And within these next couple episodes, we need to get some of this stuff up and organized a little bit better, a little bit cleaner, a little bit smoother because this home base is just, it's massive. And it's just so unorganized. That's how I feel. I feel a little bit overwhelmed with everything that's going on here. And try to separate everything to different bases and kind of bring everything into the main base. But I did put the basic or Wolfram and the titanium inside here. So now we'll be able to put the Goethite, which we can unlock some of that stuff from there, which was the Pyro forge. So we'll be able to kind of make the wolf ran steel ingots and titanophorite, so we'll be able to get that done, which is pretty good. The compounder, I haven't really done anything. I'm just going to unlock all of these guys with the points, and then we'll kind of move forward as we unlock most of the stuff. We'll kind of make most of that stuff there. So my plan, I'm just gonna take all these guys out of here. It shouldn't be too much. We should be okay. Might as well get all this stuff unlocked and get it kind of out of the way. Okay, so the compounder has a lot that we need to unlock, and I think the best bet is to kind of separate it and get stuff kind of away from the home base and kind of make everything that we can with the mega press. Let's actually go out there. This is kind of what I was thinking. Let me show you guys what I got. So everything that is kind of made with the mega press, make them in different bases. So have all of these made at different locations and kind of brought in through the teleporter or through the transporter, and then use them up as they are here, like how we have some of the stuff that's kind of already out there, like the inductors. I do have some of those. I have an inductor base out there that kind of brings in the inductors that we need. But we need to do that stuff with like the electromagnetic coils, the valves, like different bases out there to bring them in. And also, oh, I'm getting a little bit hungry. Use that up. And also the stuff that is with the furnace. This one mainly, I think this one will definitely do us good to kind of have everything with the furnace kind of out and brought in through the teleporters. So have each one of these with the teleporter to the main base. And if we need them here like this one, and this one can be kind of brought in from different bases, like with the rails, but the rest of them, like chemicals, like all this stuff here, I'll be able to make them somewhere else, kind of bring them in. And if I need more, I can add more to that base. That way this base won't get so massive. It's gonna be big regardless. I'm not sure exactly how much these mega press cost on the core, which is 8. Oh, that's a furnace. The mega press is 15, which is not that bad. And as we go down, there's 5, 8, and 15, but the compounder is 150, and that's kind of what we want here, so we can start making all that other juicy material that we're gonna need. So I think for the next episode, I'm gonna take a lot of this out and try to figure out where to place them around the map, because the map is huge. I'm gonna hit that end button, and we're gonna go out. Like, we can go and put a base kind of everywhere. I don't know if there's a limit to how many base cores we can put, but we're gonna definitely find out, because I got these guys down here that I have making a little bit of stuff, but we need to get furnace production out of here and get this stuff brought in teleportedly, or through the cargo receivers and the cargo dispatchers. I think that would be our best bet. Before the end of this episode, what was I doing? I was at the other base. Oh yeah, we did get some of the Goethite stuff kind of out of the way, and now, oh yeah, we did got that. We have a compounder here, which is very, very expensive, but when it comes to that, so let's go and check and see what kind of production we'll be able to kind of make for the meantime, because you don't want to have the base not do anything while you're kind of doing construction. So this guy is still going, which is the pump, which is great, with the Goethite powder as well. So we might be, oh, I think I gotta unlock the Goethite powder. Let me take a look. Yes, Goethite powder is locked under some Goethite ingots and some pressurized helium along with calcium powder. So we got the pumps rolling, but I think this is kind of the end of this episode. So let's go see if we can do a little bit more exploration. We'll kind of tackle this task in the next episode. It's going to be a major task, and a lot of moving stuff around and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab some of this ammo. That we will kind of get our Goethite outpost a little bit more prepared for what it is to come. So I'm going to grab all this. We might be able to put 2. We'll see. Grab some of this stuff, and then there is an outpost towards the top by the Goethite outpost that we'll be able to kind of go and raid and see if there's any blueprints that we'll be able to grab. All right, first things foremost, let's get our defenses up and moving here just a little bit better. So they're only 20, so it's not too bad. And let's see if we can get a nice good little floor going. Alright, we got this defense right here. It's got 900 bullets. It'll do the job for now. Try to put another one over there, but the base core is definitely not letting us for now. So we're gonna hit that M button, and I'm gonna go straight up. Oh, nice little jump. So I want to go up there and kind of check out that location up there and see what we got going on in that area. And then I think I'm gonna call it episode number 19 is in. So let's head on up there. Oh my god, and see what we got going on. We got that guy up there, which we're gonna have to defeat. And we're gonna have to do our best, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll be a little bit okay. Not a lot, it's just a little bit.
Reloading.
Alright, so I did defeat him, but the star is about to rupture, so I gotta get back to base and see if we can do a little bit of protection, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna follow me, right? Yeah, I see that. But they're gonna get smoked. They're definitely going to get smoked, I hope. And then after that, after this thing ruptures, we'll be able to kind of... crap, there's another one there. There's another one right there. There we go.
Reloading.
We'll be able to go out and up there. It wasn't too bad. Now, kind of how you know how to like defeat them, it really isn't that bad. I wonder if we can maybe find an underground cave. Yes, we'll go and check out the underground cave first, and then we'll head on up there. All right, here we go. We have this underground cave right here. And let's go see. We're gonna hit that T button so you guys can take a look. Oh, crap. Okay, go down, go down. Oh, oof. But look at this. Oh, yes.
You found a source of quartz. It's particularly rare on Arcadia. It can be used to create more advanced technology. Use it wisely. Spectrographic analysis shows very limited deposits on the planet.
All right, very limited supply of that stuff, but we found some, which is fantastic. I think that's pretty much it for down here. I wonder if we can find another key. Well, no, I don't think so. Unknown location, which is fine. Oh, dead body. What is this? This is going to be stabbing the region during slide at 70%.
Just what I need.
That's pretty sweet. This is a glow cap. Interesting. Interesting. But I think that's it. And I think I already took care of all those quartz down that way. Wait, where do I get out? There we go. Out this way. And then blow cap. Not crap. Cap. Is there another one? Yes, there is another. Okay, cool. And I think that's it for down here. Yes, because I took all these guys, and how many did we get? 50. Oh my god, that's it. It's horrible. All right, and we are up and we are out. Good. All right, let's go to that location. Oh, look at this dude. These guys are so sweet. All right, let's go to that location up there. Let's take a look to see what there is up there. And then we'll call it an episode, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're getting to this spot, to this location. I don't see anything around us, but what is this place called? Oh, there's just a few dead bodies and stuff. I don't really think it's called anything. It's just a location. All right. Oh, intermediate stuff here. What do we have here? All right. Nothing makes sense at first. If you guys want to read it in detail, you guys can definitely pause the video. Saying that some kind of alien or some kind of creature should not live with these kind of conditions that we have going on here. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's just a little box. I thought it was like an audio box that they'll kind of talk to us. All right, what do we have up here? Looks like there's a box with some board bonds. Okay, cool. Not too shabby. What do we have down here? I don't think there's anything else over here. So let's go inside here. There's a bunch of this intermediate building supply stuff. And we have a dead body with reduces heat, corrosion, drain, build up rates of 35%. It's pretty interesting. How do we get up there? Oh, okay, there's the bridge, which kind of leads up this way. There we go. Looks like there's a box here with a little bit of shotgun ammunition. Always great. And then is this door? This door is open, and there is another dead body going this way. And then some intermediate building supplies as well, which is fantastic. All right, looks like we're going inside now. Oh, crap. There we go. Should be good. And is there anything pretty good here? So we got a little bit of maintenance going on here. So it looks like they're trying to use less electricity because the electricity is kind of what draws the vermins too. That's what I'm picking up there. Okay, we got this box over here. Looks, oh yes, Goethite lattice blueprint. Perfect. Love it. And here's a flora contaminant safe. 13,000 points. Oops, did a little bit of shooting there, but I think this is a great one here. And oh, there's another message of success and another specimen over. Oh, okay, so the doctor is appears will be seen. So she is the overseer of the new specimen. Interesting. I wonder what the new specimen is. I wonder if we've actually seen it yet. Okay, there's nothing there. And I think that's pretty much everything. Hit that M button. Yeah. Okay, cool. This one's pretty good. We found ourselves a nice good blueprint, which is going to be the lattice. Yes. Fantastic stuff. Okay, I think we're good on this end. Now let's go over Oh yeah, I think that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna call it here. Maybe we can go and kind of unlock it. Oh, there's another cave right here. Oh, nice. Let's go down there, see if we can find some of the good stuff that we need. So we gotta be careful because that starts to yes. There we go. How do we get there? Looks like we need to get the quartz. There we go. Yes, get them all. Get them all. So it looks like there's just a limited amount and about 15 of them per. Oh no, there's more over here. Nice. Grab some of this. Yes, yes, yes. Is that it? I think that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we should be good with this cave. Yes, and then we got some of that stuff there. As much as we can get. We gotta get out of here because we're gonna get. Oh, there's a good decent amount of that in here. Oh yeah, those quartz. Gotta get it all. We gotta keep going because we gotta get out of here. All right, I think that's it. I think that's it. We gotta go back. We gotta get on out of here. That way we won't get stuck in here. It kind of leads all the way around, it looks like, and that's that place. Oh no, how do I get out of here? There we go, and it's not closing yet, which is great. I think that's good for this cave, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get on out of here. There we go. Love it. How many do we have? We have 60. That's brilliant. That's good stuff right there. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I think next episode we're gonna try to get our base a little bit more organized. I might actually start a little bit between episodes, so we can kind of get a little bit of a head start before the next episode and get that kind of knocked out with that. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is pretty eventful. We got a little Goethite outpost out here. We kind of have like a plan onto what we're gonna do, pushing forward, kind of delegate each outpost to do a little bit of something for the main base. I think that'll probably be the best bet that we go. If not, then we're gonna have to just continue just getting our base pretty what is the word called, pretty just overwhelming the home base, which it's a little bit like that, a little bit overwhelming, but it's kind of still manageable at the moment now. But if we keep on going forward with the way that we're doing it, it's gonna become chaotic. And yeah, I think for now we're gonna have to call it there. I think the first thing that I want to kind of get done is some chemicals, get a little bit of chemicals going off base. When we get a few of those, and then see what else we'll be able to kind of do with the furnace. Get chemicals, electronics, like all of this stuff can be made outside of the base, so we can kind of get just get better organized, But that'll be in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. This episode, what is going on over here? I don't know, maybe some kind of lighting glitch, but I think I'm gonna call it here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna call it here for episode number 19 of StarRupture. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if I was holding your attention, please hit that like button. If I earned your subscription in this episode, hit that subscribe button along with that bell so you guys won't miss any future content on this channel. Tech Owners Games, my name is Jonathan. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.